We're good? All right, guys. We are back. We came back quick with this video. Me and my girlfriend, we might have a little whatnot addiction. So
just for right now.
Just for right now, because we both really like Panini 1-in-1. And it's a set that we really wanted to buy. But we didn't want to spend the big dollars on getting 2 cards. So we found this breaker. They've been ripping a shit ton of Panini 1-in-1. We've been buying spots. Yeah, as you can tell by the title, we have so much mail and packages in front of us of cards that we've either hit or bought on eBay, or there's just so much stuff in front of us. So I think without further ado, we're going to just start ripping right away.
Yep.
So I think this might be an eBay package. I'm not sure, depending on what's in there. Oh, okay.
Gibby package.
Yeah. So if you guys aren't familiar with Whatnot, you know, we don't have any affiliate codes or anything like that. When you go on there and you go into breakers rooms, a lot of breakers will do giveaways in the top right corner. These are just like packages like that, really cheap.
Turkish basketball
packs. You know, if you get into bigger breaks, sometimes they're giving away cards. I know Pac-Man sometimes does big giveaways like slabs and stuff like that.
Like high-end set giveaways.
Yep. But a lot of them are going to do like Turkish basketball, maybe like Prism basketball if you get lucky. One second, the camera's a little messed up. Prism basketball, if you're lucky. Sometimes we were in a break the other day and he was doing hobby packs of Prism WNBA. So looks like we have one of the Damian Lillard cards here.
Yeah. Yep, which Shane is actually trying to go for the, what's it called?
It's a rainbow.
Yeah, rainbow of this.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to get every single one of those cards. Really, it's not that expensive. I think the hardest thing is just going to be finding the 1-in-1. If I can even find it. I found the out of 10 already and they're asking $160 for it, but I feel like that's a little steep. And I think it was labeled 10 out of 10. So it's bookend. Going to be a little bit more expensive.
Oh, here's another one. Monopoly Man of it.
This is the one that I bought first that I was like, dang, I kind of want to go for the rainbow.
Which it looks really nice with the Blazers jersey.
Yeah, it does on that one right there with the white jersey. They picked a good jersey for that.
So this is one that we have actually already opened, but it's just a lot more giveaway packages.
Yep. So just a bunch of Turkish basketball packages, which is there anybody like...
I saw on eBay, like one of the most expensive cards that sold was just like a Serge Ibaka.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess a Serge Ibaka then.
Which I guess, yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think I'm pretty sure like a hobby box of those is like $100. So not gonna be praying for too much out of those. Really, off to the left over here, I think is where the more cooler things are, but who knows? It's so crazy getting like packages from eBay too, and like everybody ships everything so differently. Like this must have been a break, I'm assuming.
Yeah, this is probably a break and we didn't hit anything. So they think they just sent these as like a thanks for buying into the break. So yeah, just like base. We'll take the penny sleeve, I guess.
That's the upside of getting into a break and not hitting anything. You get a penny sleeve, let's go. You've only spent, $50, $80, $100, $150 on a spot and you don't hit anything, but at least you get a 1 cent penny sleeve. I'll take that. Let's see what we have here. Who's this from? The neighborhood one?
Yeah.
Another probably didn't hit anything.
Yep. Just more WNBA base. Which the Panini 1-in-1 that we're opening is WNBA. Is what we've been going for.
So it's WNBA Panini 1-in-1. Obviously, big chasers, Caitlin Clark. A lot of people like Haley Van Lith. You have big chase and Paige Beckers. Who else is on that one? You got Brianna Stewart, Asia Wilson, Nafisa Collier, Sonia Citron, Lucy Olson. Like, there's just so many names in that product. That's dope.
Got a Patrick
Williams. Yeah. It's probably a scope, some type of scope.
Yep, and then
Which one is this?
So this is one of our big hits.
Whoa. We might have to hold that off. Okay. All right, we're saving that one for Ed. This was a hit right here. I believe this was a $75 spot, but we're gonna show you that package we were just having up. But we're gonna keep it calm for a second. So there's another one of those Dame part of the rainbow. I forgot. I can't remember which that one's called. I think it's like free parking or something like that. And this is from a Damian Lillard break that I joined into on Pac-Man. We have a regular Marvels, and we have a net Marvels. I believe that's pink to 99. Yep, pink to 99. And then this is a Damian Lillard redemption in Blazed Ink. The only thing that sucks about that is it's in a Bucks uniform. I wish it was in a Blazers uniform. I believe I paid $113 for that spot. That Damian Lillard card, the redemption, is about, I think, $120. And then the net Marvels out of 99 is, would you say, a $10, $15 card?
Yeah, there was like one sale for $20, but a lot of the other sales were around like 10 to 15.
Yeah, so all in all, with shipping and everything, I probably made $5 on that spot if I were to sell everything. Obviously, we usually buy spots that are PC. We usually don't buy spots to sell cards. Just kind of more fun watching players get pulled that you like truly want and you want to collect. I'm not a big fan of like buying players to make money. So we don't really enter anything that is to make money. What do we got?
Look at that. Another Gibby
pack. Oh, not the Turkish pack. We're gonna have like 3 blaster boxes by the time we get to the end of this video. So we have our big hit here, and then now we're gonna start moving into the bigger packages. I want to say this is mostly gonna be Panini 1-in-1 from here on out. Bigger packages hopefully mean bigger cards, but who knows?
I think that's our other big card. So
is it really?
That, yes.
Okay, we're saving 2 big cards. We gotta hold those. Oh shit. Obviously, we already know what it is. There's only one package here that we're opening with you guys that we already opened. We just wanted to make sure that it was in there because the tracking had an update. It was stuck on acceptance in New Jersey, so we didn't really know. We wanted to double check. So everything is new for us right now, besides one of the cards we're holding to show you guys.
This looks like a Gibby pack too.
Yep.
But I think from a different break.
That must be from
Topps Heritage.
I don't even know what break that's
cards,
from, though, to be honest with you.
Ethan Fry and Walker Jenkins.
Who was that from?
Neighborhood. And I think these were all from
Trace and Chase?
Yeah.
Neighborhood. What would they send us baseball for, though?
Well, I think all of these were from Trace and Chase. All the Turkish. Okay, this one's kind of heavy. There was one day that we hit like 4 different autos or something, so we'll have to see if this is what it was. So yeah, there's a lot of cards in there.
I think that's the day we hit autos. You hit like 3 giveaway packs. There's a day that we were cooking. Can't remember what day it was, but one of the days she was cooking on giveaways. She won like 2 giveaways in a row, and then like 3 giveaways had gone by, and then she won like 2 more. Try to use the... Oh, there you go. You got it. Bro, just ripping shit apart. She's just too excited. Yeah, we've been waiting on all these cards. I want to see the latest spot that we won... Maybe Friday last week or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. So honestly, these ship pretty quick.
Okay. Oh, so it looks like this is probably just what we got for entering the break for these players, and they didn't hit. So
yeah, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Erica Wheeler, Enrique, and then these are going to be some of the hits behind it. Look at that. Yolanda Griffith to 99. I swear I think we paid $2 for that spot.
Yeah.
Satu to 99. I think I paid $27 for that spot. Rebecca Lobo, Kayla McBride, Rebecca Brunson, Allie Quigley, and Alicia Gray.
We had a lot of spots in that break and didn't hit. Which Enrique... I don't know if you guys have watched like Panini 1-in-1 WNBA get broken. She has like everything possible in the set, and she barely ever gets pulled, but also her market isn't very high. I think like her Kaboom goes for like $250.
I think she's the lowest Kaboom that you could hit.
Yeah. But yeah, these were the hits out of that one, which just isn't even the day, I guess, that we hit like 4 autos either. So
this must be the day that I hit that Satu, which was recently 39 out of 40. Which the sucks about Panini 1-in-1, and as I believe these patches aren't game worn. Check that Satu. Oh, I think this is the one where he said he was saying that the like card that like blocks it, is
not associated.
Yeah, not associated. That's the only thing. I think almost all of them in Panini 1-in-1 aren't associated, because I'm pretty sure I've looked up the higher end page ones and I don't think they're associated. So, but yeah, pretty cool.
Some cool cards.
Too bad that doesn't have an auto, but honestly, if I go to a game, I'm about to just have her sign that shit right there. I don't think you're supposed to do that in the hobby, but I'm keeping it. I'm not selling it. So I'll just get her to sign it. And then
this fulfills our Yolanda Griffith spot. And I'm trying to get all the WNBA players that have won an MVP or a finals MVP, which the list isn't very long, because as anybody that knows WNBA knows that like players go on runs and win like 4 MVPs in a row, or their team wins 4 championships, and obviously like they're the best player unless a crazy finals happens and a different player wins it. But
yep. And I think the league started in like 1998 or something.
Yeah, like not very long ago.
Yeah.
So there's only like 30 players on that list.
Right there.
And then this one got sent in a box. I don't think we've had any sent in a box, so this might be our
Trace and Chase though?
Not sure.
Trace and Chase is Rip Hamilton though. So we did have some hits of that on the... Maybe just cut it one more time right there or something. I think this is going to be like triple package though. If I remember, I think Trace and Chase does that. So... They put popcorners in there and everything. Look.
Packing peanuts.
Yeah, they put packing peanuts. Oh. Packing peanuts. Hey! And then it's in a... Sorry. I almost took her out with the box. And then it's in a like bubble mailer too, which it might even be in another bubble mailer inside there. It is. Yeah, that's how they do that. I mean, which is super dope, because... Obviously,
I just don't know what this could be that required this much packaging.
Yeah.
But...
See if you could try to cut it like right here. Yeah, there you go. Autos? Tags?
I've never seen that before.
What the hell is that? Oh, they like...
Oh, Ding Defend?
Okay,
never seen that before.
I don't even know what this is, to be honest with you.
Cynthia Cooper auto.
Hey!
To 75.
What's crazy is I think we have another one of those coming in. I think
a Yolanda Griffith.
And another Yolanda Griffith. I think we hit 2 of those.
Yeah.
We were going to hold off until we got everything in, but today I came home from work and there was like 8 packages shoved into the mailbox, and we were already sitting on like 2 or 3. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead, rip it. And, the other ones you guys could see later, maybe in a different video or something like that. But we held off the 2 big hits. And if anything gives anything away, big hits. All right. Let's see.
We'll start with this one.
Is it?
Yeah. Look at the back.
Uh-oh. Just mind you, we paid $45 for this spot. $49 for this spot.
Which we were chasing it for so long. I was so mad one morning because they do these breaks pretty early in the morning, and we just happened to be awake that morning, and so we looked. And I was like, we had already gotten a couple of these cards, but just hadn't got them in our hands yet. And so I was like, well, for the big hit in the box, it's technically the case hit. I was like, it's really just this player that I want because all the other spots are like so expensive because they're massive players. But I looked and like only 5 spots had been sold in the break, and it was this player, and she got hit for this card. And then he went on later that night and just decided to buy her from the same people. Like, probably would have been, what, like 5 cases later?
Yeah, it had to have been.
And that was the only person he bought. And we hit it. Elisa Leslie Kaboom.
Crazy.
Which we see all the time. Like, her auto gets pulled out of 1-in-1. Her Kaboom, I think, gets pulled the most. He knew it was Lisa Leslie when the guy was opening it before he even saw it, because he was like, the guy complained about how he's pulled this person like 3 different times. Like, he had already pulled her today, and so he's like, it has to be. When he said not a rookie. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's so sick. That's our first Kaboom, by the way.
Yeah.
Technically, in this video, it's our first Kaboom. We received a different card earlier, so we're going to go ahead and show you guys this. But, yeah, look at this beauty. Oh, man.
So this was technically our actual first Kaboom.
And if you guys don't know, she's a GOAT. Maya Moore, a GOAT. So she actually won this spot. I was at work. She came with me to work. Paid $75 for the Maya Moore spot. That was the original Kaboom we were chasing when we saw like the product come out and we started buying into breaks. We really wanted her. The first break we ever bought into, I think I spent $300, and it was for the Maya Moore spot and a couple other smaller spots of the autos we needed for her collection. And then she just said buck it one day and spent $75 on just a Maya Moore spot, I believe. And
which Panini 1-in-1, a whole case of it is 10 boxes. 2 cards per box, and you know which one is the hit box with either a Kaboom or like sometimes it's not even a Kaboom. You just get like usually a patch, but it's always 3 cards in that box anyways. And so for one whole case, you get 1 Kaboom. And there's like, how many players? Like 15, 20 players that have Kabooms in the set. And she's like a $225, $250 player when people are breaking these. And it just so happened that I guess other people didn't really want her that much that morning. And so they ran it starting at $75, and I bid on it. And I was like, well, honestly, I think if we hadn't hit this, we probably wouldn't even have all these things because we would have just been done trying. But yeah, first Kaboom and then second Kaboom just like, what, 3 days later?
I was going to say, I think you won that on Wednesday, and I think I won the Lisa Leslie on Friday. It was like 2 days later. So yeah, I mean, into those 2 Kabooms right there, I think were $120 in max with shipping and everything, which is crazy because I think the Maya Moore, I mean, we can't even find any comps. Someone's asking, I believe, $800 for it right now.
There's only one person that's posted on eBay.
Yep. And then the Lisa Leslie, I think it's not the lowest selling one, but I think it's near.
I think it's the second lowest.
Yeah,
after Enrique.
I think it's Enrique, Diana Taurasi, and then her. So it's definitely down there. But again, these cards aren't bought because we want to make money. These cards are all bought specifically for us to collect them. Everything that we're buying or spending money on, or when we're opening boxes, that's all 100% just to collect the cards that come out of it. So
sometimes we'll sell it if like it's a big card and like we don't really like care for the player that much, and like give someone else the opportunity to have that in their PC. But like we don't go and scout boxes and stuff just to try to make money off of it. Like we're actually interested in the cards.
Yep. So anything you guys see here is ours, but if you do go head over to the eBay, you know, the other day we pulled this out of a box. It's an Emmitt Smith 100 emoji. I believe this is a short print out of Optic. That's up there. We have like 200 cards to the left of us, all posted on eBay for around, I'm pretty sure every single card is like $1 or $1.25. So same name over there, Harmon's Card Haven. You guys could go get cards. If you ever see us do breaks, and it's not a player that we truly love, we usually will throw them up, just like she said, so someone could have an opportunity to pick them up. But yeah, these are all ours in front of us. We are going to keep pumping out some videos. This is one video we are waiting on some packages to come in. I have another video already lined up for you guys. You'll probably be seeing this within the next couple of days after we make it. You have anything for them, or you just excited for the kabooms?
Yeah, I'm excited for the kabooms. Excited to finally display them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we're just waiting on the PSA submission to come back, and then we'll show you guys. We have some cool cards in there too that I don't even think have really like surfaced on the YouTube, because since we've started making videos, they've just been at PSA.
Yep.
But
yep. Well, we appreciate you guys for watching so much every single video. We have been getting a lot of love on TikTok, which same name, Harmon's Card Haven. We've been getting a lot of love over there. We've been getting a lot of love on these videos. So we really do appreciate you guys. If you want to see more like this, if you want to see my beautiful girlfriend, Allie, and your handsome knight, Shane, just subscribe, like the video, and comment, and we'll keep bringing videos to you guys. Once again, thank you so much.
thank you.
Peace.